Welcome to the production updates for Stranger Things Season 5, and this week was the third week of the production/shooting for the 5th season, and we got some more news related to that. Let's check them out in this video. So this week's updates are sort of divided into three major categories. The first is a video shared by Cara Muono. She's the actress who plays the role of Karen Wheeler, and actually there is this broadcast channel on Instagram for Stranger Things production who shared this video, and in this video she said this was her first day of shoot and she's shooting for a scene for episode 2, and she further said, in this episode Karen gets to scene cut, that's it. That was the entire video and they just cut that video abruptly. But hang on, don't worry, we can connect this little line at the end with some further updates that we'll look at in this video. So just keep this Karen's video in mind and we'll get back to it later. Moving on to some of the pictures from our second major part for this week's updates. Now these pictures are from Hawkins High School. Now these are the pictures that makes me wonder what the hell is happening at Hawkins, because if you think about it, the way season 4 ended, it makes no sense. It absolutely makes no sense for school to restart, isn't it? So I wonder if there is really a big time jump from season 4 to season 5, because the scenes that they are shooting for season 5 can't really be flashback scenes, because in this picture we can see it says Hellfire Lives. So this definitely has to be some scene filmed after the events of season 4. Now this also means school has definitely started. This indeed refers to a time jump. Yes. Further, we have this picture. Now this picture is really interesting. In this picture you can see this little poster. It says all creatures welcome. Are they talking about the Demogorgons? Are we this far in the timeline that the new world is now coexisting with the Upside Down? To explain this further, we can connect this sort of time jump with Avengers Endgame, where the Avengers lost and they had to live with its consequences of half the universe getting wiped out because of this, and then after 5 years they go back in time and try to fix everything. Now if you again think about it, this gives room for Stranger Things to breathe a little, show different timelines in this season. One takes place right after the events of season 4 and one after some time, which will be the present timeline. Now moving along, this picture of these books are again really interesting because the latest book is of 1985 and the oldest book is of 1966, and season 4 took place in 1986. Now if we are thinking about a time jump which is at least about a year, now this is possible because we don't have a book of 1987 by this time. Due to some events planned by the Duffer brothers, the school have reopened, and it's a very loose and very vague theory, but let's see what could happen. And there's a fair chance as well that these all pictures that they shared are just random pictures that makes no sense. Now we have come to the most interesting part of this video, the third part, the hospital part. Now there were a lot of people on Twitter saying that the shooting for week 3 took place mostly at the Hawkins Memorial Hospital. Now this is the same hospital where Max could be admitted after what happened to her at the end of season 4. Now recall this video of Karen Wheeler. Her video may be an indicator of Karen has taken her kids to meet Max, or what if her own kids are admitted there. Further in this picture we see red lights. What does red light mean? Vecna. What if Vecna is giving a visit to Max again, or making her a vessel to live? Interesting, isn't it? Further, this picture has these bikes on the side. Now these bikes could well belong to our kids. So here's what I think could happen. The kids went to visit Max at the hospital, Vecna paid a visit to her, and Karen just happens to drive by and encounters Vecna there. Something like that, or very loosely like that. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, one thing is for sure, these hospital pictures state something big will happen in episode 2, in which Karen Wheeler will be a part of. Tell me in the comments what you think about all these theories, and please subscribe to the channel to get more weekly updates like this on Stranger Things. Thank you so much for watching.